Name your price and I will gladly pay. I could go all out to please you. But you don't have to do this to me.
Your Majesty, you sound as if I'm a wicked person. Yes, because it's like I am blackmailing you, which is not true. Now, come to think of it, my daughter Amaka, is she not beautiful? Is she not more beautiful than that girl that you are earmarking for your son? Why can't my daughter marry your son?
Ishama, how do I face my family and other traditional rulers that I invited to? How do I face them?
Your Majesty, that is entirely your headache, not mine. And in the event that you are planning to eliminate me, remember,
Your Highness, I brought you here so that we use this to protect me with an oath. Just as I shall swear to keep my lips sealed as to remain the secret. Now have this. Have it. Have it now. Now swear.
Maziama, I am doing this because you are one of us. I, Igwe Osondawiki, take this oath that any day I think, plan, conspire, or do anything that shall hurt or kill Maziama here, as I kill the chick, let my generation be wiped out.
And so shall it be. So shall it be.
So, as a traditional ruler of this kingdom, I have not fully proven myself to be a man of integrity. I've also proved that I love my family so much. Isn't it true?
You are very right, Your Majesty.
Good. My family is my priority. So whatever happens under my watch is for the well-being of this household. Having said this, I want to officially declare that the forthcoming marriage between my son Chukwudalu here and the daughter of Nollywood is hereby terminated immediately.
what? You're joking, right?
Your Majesty, I don't understand. What's going on? Did you do anything?
No.
Your Majesty, talk to us. What is the problem? Who are your family? Kindly open up and talk to us. What's going on?
Amaka, my beautiful daughter, my special one. Please, don't be angry. I know why I sent for you. I wasn't drunk when I asked Juliana to bring you to the village.
Thank God you're addressing this issue, Papa. Because I don't know why you would deprive me of the fun and pleasure I was having in the city. Tell me, is that no wickedness? Is that no wickedness on your part?
Amaka, how can you tell your wonderful father that he's wicked? Anyway, I mean well for you. I mean well for the whole family. See, I have a plan. I've been hatching this plan for a very long time now. I have pressed my calculator and my computer and the thing is set. So, get prepared. The prince of this kingdom, Prince Chukwudalu, is going to marry you.
How is that possible? By the way, what are the plans you've been hatching?
Papa, Papa, you are funny. Because I know that Prince Chukwudalu has been begging his wife to be Nkechi for Ife Aran for so long. So tell me how you want to just do it that I will take over, just like that.
Oh, waka. So you don't trust me again? Moi, Chief Ama, Agadabachiru Zone 1 of Mbise Kingdom. You don't trust me? Anyway, don't worry. Chere, just wait. Woman, prepare your daughter for royalty. William, why are you looking like that? Have you forgotten who I am? Agadabachiru Zone 1 of Mbise Kingdom.
Mother.
Son.
I want to ask, is my father serious over what he said about my relationship with Nkechi? I want to believe that he's joking.
Actually, I am more confused than you are. You're a man and the son after his father's heart. Why don't you go back to him and inquire?
Mother.
Son.
I cannot stand the shame that will come with this. I see myself entering into a dark hole if this is not solved.
Oh, come on. Brace up. Listen, you can meet with your father and talk this over. I believe he's trying to pull your leg.
Oh, well.
To know how serious and prepared you are. Don't you think so?
Oh, it's fine. I just want to comfortably assume that he's joking. How can he just wake up and tell me that my marriage to the woman I love will not hold?
Calm down. Calm down. I still believe he's pulling your legs. Okay? Calm down.
Papa, so as we were discussing, there's an unsettled air of calmness in the palace. So, how do you mean? Is anything wrong?
Papa, I have been thinking a lot. As everyone in the palace has been putting on a long face. Even His Majesty has not gone out of the palace. Unlike him.
Okay, now tell me. How many chiefs or visitors have visited the palace today?
Nobody has gone out of the palace or even come in. Everywhere is just like a burial ground. So psychologically, there is trouble. So I feel I should report to you if there is anything you can do to salvage the situation as Igwe's friend.
Okay. You have done well. Huh?
Thank you, Papa.
So now, you run back quickly to the palace. Okay? And keep your ears back to the ground. Can you go?
No problem, Papa.
Go.
This is why you're walking like this. Anyway, this one that your son is around, I hope all is well.
All is well. He came for something very important.
Oh, okay. Pardon me for my curiosity then.
You don't need to apologize. You are my main man. Are you not our chief security officer? Huh?
Powered by Chief Ama, Yagadagba Chiruzo one of our land.
That is me. Walk.
Yes.
Ibe, very soon, in no distant time, events will begin to unfold. There will be a ton of events in this community. As my friend, I am putting you on red alert. Yes.
Please, Chief Ama, I hope I will not be left out in this thing. I want to be in the picture, like you have just said.
Just be on the lookout. Watch as events begin to unfold. But don't forget the source of your powers.
Definitely, I will not put you in the dark at all.
Good.
You will definitely not be in the dark.
Good. Walk.
Anyway, let me take. I think I'm okay with this.
Take some musoji. When you combine it with your oji, you know what I mean. Very powerful.
You're talking about woman now.
What man? I didn't mention woman. You.
I love you. Anyway, okay.
Let me see you off. Okay?
Yes, that's it.
No, Father, you can't just wake up one morning to tell me that my marriage to Nkechi will not hold without any reason.
It is true that when the sound of a drum is suspended on air with high tunes, there is need to ask from which trees the drum was made. I did not say that you not will marry. No. All I said was that you are going to marry a different maiden from this community on the same day.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Father. That will never happen. I cannot leave the woman I love for another woman. That will never be possible.
Chukwudalo, prepare your mind to love any maiden that will be brought to you as your wife.
Okay then. Do you know that Father did not point out any reasons for his actions?
And what shall we call his inconsiderate action?
I don't know. If you ask me, who will I ask? What I don't understand is why now? Why at this 11th hour?
This is total madness.
Big bro, I feel His Majesty has the highest shame to suffer here from his subjects. Yes, he will suffer the highest shame from his subjects.
Miracle, I think you are right. Very much correct. Let's see how he's going to face his chiefs with shame and even the community at large.
The way he faces the community, can he give me the love and care I get from Nkechi? That is not my business.
Just calm down, big bro. If I'm even asked, who is this maiden that will replace Nkechi? Where is she coming from? There's nobody now, bro.
I sent for you to know if you have reconsidered my request and have a change of mind. Your Majesty, why are you dragging this matter? I mean, why are you elongating the whole thing as if there's another thing to it? You know me. I am a man of my words.
My word is my bond. So don't expect me to change my mind.
Mama, I plead with you. Consider my predicament. Please.
Look, Your Majesty, you are making it look as if I'm a monster. I am not. I'm your friend. Now come to think of it. What is wrong in my daughter becoming your son's wife? I've asked you this question before. Will it be less of a traditional ruler if I become your in-law? Huh? What is it?
Mama, my late wife made me swear to her on her sick bed that her only surviving son, Chukwudalu, must marry the Nollywood's daughter, Regina. Now this is a top secret that is now revealed only to you.
Igwe son, please, come out of that lane. You are an adult, talking to a fellow adult. I mean, you should know that the words of the dead don't count. Let the dead handle their things. We are here, we are the living.
This is a dream for my late wife. Oh, look, I am ready to offer 5 million for you to forget your demand. 5 million.
Your Majesty, if you like, offer me half of your kingdom. I will not change my mind.
Are you promising to stand by me forever?
Yes. As long as we live, I will forever love you. I don't see any possible thing that will stop me from standing by you forever. My friends, you know I love you. You know, right?
I'm with you forever. Not even tradition can separate us.
What is this gaze on your face? Seems you are bothered about something.
You look even more bothered than I am.
So what is it all about?
Father, I don't want you to get offended with the question I'm about to ask you.
Go ahead.
Okay, why the rejection of Nkechi? Why another maiden?
My princess, is there not enough trouble in my heart already to start another one with this question? This is not something you should bother yourself about.
I'm your daughter. I've noticed how withdrawn you've been since this saga began. And I can't pretend not to see how worried you've been and how this psychological trauma is affecting you.
I think you should be more worried about your studies and not to snoop around over something that is not supposed to be your headache.
I'm your beloved daughter. And most times, all I want to do is to help you solve most of these puzzles. My mom sent me.
There you go. I know.
She wanted to come ask you herself, but you know how you both are.
I want you to
just retire to your room and resume your studies on aeronautics. Remember, one day you're going to be a pilot.
I'm not disputing that fact.
Good.
But I still have one more question before I leave.
What?
Who is the next maiden?
Oh, when the
At least I should know.
In time, you know. In time. Back to your room.
So obvious you're not ready to spill the beans. But you know me. Princess Ola. Always have my own ways of getting words out of your mouth.
Yes, your piece of cake, I know that. Go back to your studies. Remember? Study hard. Study hard.
Thanks, Father.
Oh, no. Please sit down. Thank you. You may be wondering why I have to bring you into my private sitting room. The answer is simple. You are an in-law to me.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Yes, you said that you are to brief me on the development so far.
Yes, Your Majesty. You see, the preparation for the marriage is going very well. In fact, it's in top gear.
Oh, that's great. You know, as a royal wedding, much is expected.
You can say that again, Your Majesty. Everybody is interested. Everybody wants to be part of this wedding. Even dancers from our neighboring community have been approaching me to get permission to perform that day. Everybody wants to be part of this wedding.
That is the spirit. You know, the king's son is about to wed the Nollywood daughter.
Yeah.
That was celebration.
Exactly. Proper celebration,
Oh no.
Your Majesty.
Have you heard of the classical story of the clandestine three blind men who was on the search to know what the tusk of an elephant was? There was no result, simply because they were blind. A near miss, I must say. So, having said this, the wedding, as we are planning between my son and your daughter, Gechi, will no longer hold.
Your Majesty. Is this a real Jew?
Now tell me, is this right? Is it supposed to happen? Now my brother is moving from pillar to post. Thinking of how he's going to break this unpleasant news to Nkechi. How?
My prince, calm down, please. You just have to calm down. Okay, now what is his reason for this drastic action?
That is the point we don't even understand.
Was she caught cheating on him?
I don't know. His Majesty has maintained a sealed lips. Her Majesty, my mother, has even intervened in the situation, but nothing. He's saying nothing.
My prince, this is going to be a royal disappointment. Or rather, should I say, royal promise and fail?
Are you trying to make the situation worse?
No, I'm not. I'm not, my prince. How can I do that? I am not.
Really, I don't understand why my dad would be behaving like this.
You're always in a rush. Not in a rush. Do you think you're still a kid? Look at you. You want to start having wrinkles.
Your Majesty, I have delivered the message.
How many years have you been?
Your Majesty, this year will make you 6 years.
6 years.
Yes,
And you're still acting like a fool. Look at how you just walked in like one local girl that is selling pepper in a Fobe market. You lack package, you lack organization. What's your problem? You're so disorganized. Don't you know you're a lady?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're mad. Who told you you're a lady?
You just said so, my
Fool! Now listen to me. When next I see you dressed in this manner, just consider yourself thrown out of this palace. Hey, come up here! You idiot. Who is your? Who is man?
Sorry, ma. Sorry. I mean, Your Majesty. I'm sorry.
Fool! What? And you look at all these fools.
Please, oh. None of you should talk about this, I beg. Please. Until it gets to public notice. Because if it is exposed by any of you, I shall deny I didn't say anything to anybody. That is me.
If I may ask, why has His Majesty decided to subject that Nkechi to a public ridicule and disgrace?
Hey.
My dear, after all these years of courtship,
Biachine, are you talking about courtship or the recent marriage formalities performed? Like what I was pumping?
No, my dear Ijoma. This is the killer punch. Because people are born to enjoy this disappointment.
Hey!
And this Nkechi shall be blacklisted. That's it.
Oh, Tokoni, bye.
Yeah? And for her to get married to any potential suitor, it will take God's intervention.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. Because at this junction, Kanga see me. Let me go and cook.
Yeah. Cook very well.
Wait. This is for you. Really? Because Apple.
I know you. Mom, leave me alone, Jare.
Mama, Papa is very funny. Papa is very funny with this his decision to matchmake me with Prince Chukwudalu. Very funny.
So why is it funny to you?
Mama, Papa, my own Papa, just wants to hand me over to a man for Ife Arani. Hey, Mama.
Amaka, let me ask you. You mean at your age, you do not desire to get married?
Mama, to be married means to be shouting and wrestling at night. To be shouting, Hadao, Hadao, like Auntie Juliana and you. Maybe my own will be, Hotao, Hotao.
Amaka, pity yourself.
Okay, no problem. But Mama, I will only accept this marriage proposal if you live with me, so that Prince Chukwudalu can be shouting and wrestling on you. Yes, Mama. Yes, said Mama.
But in everything you do, beware of
Papa, what did His Majesty say I did wrong? What was my offense? Because I need to understand, what did I even do wrong?
Adam, honestly speaking, the Majesty did not mention anything. I came back with nothing. I'm so confused at this moment.
Was that the reason the priest came here earlier?
I think so. I am very confused. But the good news is that they promised to stay by me no matter what. That's what he promised, Mother.
Okay, we are your parents. Just be honest with us. Did you involve yourself in anything suspicious or something?
Father, why me?
Father, you know me too well. I didn't do anything stupid before. And why should I now? You know me too well. I kept myself. I remained a virgin. I didn't do anything stupid. Nobody touched me, Father. You know what I'm saying? You get back to me. You know what I can do more.
Your father didn't accuse you. He just asked a question.
And Mama, I said I did not do anything. I did not do anything. I did not do anything. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I didn't
God forbid that you fearfully succumb to pressure. Rise up and confront your challenges. You are the higher apparent to the throne.
What do you suggest I do now, Mom?
Oh, come on, son. Don't ask questions. Walk up to your father and ask him the reason he suddenly cancelled your marriage that was almost concluded.
If he remains adamant as usual, should I ask him to bring the supposed maiden he wants me to marry?
Oh, no. If you dare tell him that you feel like someone that is feeble-minded, that was never serious with Nkechi. Listen, rather you tell me if it's not Nkechi, then no one else.
We are not talking about Ada or Diba here. We are talking about Amaka becoming the next queen of this kingdom.
Okay, Papa, how do you mean?
Look, what we are saying is this. Once you agree to marry Chukwudalu, the prince, automatically you are the next queen of this kingdom. Because he's going to be the next king of this kingdom after his father.
Yeah. That sounds good though.
Not just good though, it's gorgeous. Amaka will be driving the choicest cars in this kingdom. You know? Yes, and the guards will be following you. All the guards.
Okay, Papa, will God be amongst the guards following me?
Why not? Is it not a palace guard?
Now I will make him wash my car every morning.
Sure. He will be at your beck and call. Anything you want him to do, he will do it for you.
Papa. So I will also be shouting like you and Mama. I will also be shouting, Hadao, Hadao. No, Papa. Me, I'm not going to shout Hadao. I'm going to shout, Prince Chukwudalu, Izio. Right, Papa?
It's okay, anyhow you can shout, But you just agree to marry him.
Okay.
Father, I have thought about what you said. And it got me wondering why. Is there more to this? Why have you decided to cut off my joy without minding how Nkechi and I will feel?
Son, I am sorry. Things don't just happen.
Father, I am not a child. If there's something I need to know about this, then open up and tell me. I'm eager to listen.
The wishes of the gods are supreme.
Oh, Father, come on. How can you lie against the gods? The gods have been very supportive from day one.
I'm done talking with you. I need to be left alone.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
I'm waiting for the right time. Very soon, both of you will be dragging toes for who will serve me in this palace.
Godwin. Serve you as Igbo what? Godwin.
I know you as Godwin and not Joseph the dreamer. Eh? Don't you think it's high time you woke up and talk about the living?
Emmanuel, you have always challenged my authority in this palace. Very soon, you'll be begging me to retain you as a guard in this palace. I promise you.
Me, Emmanuel, beg you, Godwin. Look at the person that will beg. Who came jump into the latrine and remain here? As far as I am concerned, in our long.
Godwin, can I advise you?
What's your advice?
Godwin always thinks, dream of good things in life.
Why would Nkechi be disappointed? Just tell me, why would she be disappointed? To see me that she like the cry women do when sleeping with their husbands.
Amaka, you have to watch your tongue. Your mother might overhear us. So don't you know that it is the cry that makes a woman bear children?
Look at how you are even talking. It's like you too, you like if you are run.
Amaka, stop pretending. Every woman do, because no woman wants to remain childless.
Yeah. So they must shout harder before they have children.
On your day they choose to keep quiet.
No. Me too, I will shout.
You will shout?
No. I will shout harder because me too, I want children.
No, don't shout now. Because it's still the same harder that you will shout.
So I cannot shout any other thing.
Madam, it's the same harder. Harder. All the girls, even women, all of us shout harder.
Hey.
My prince. Why would your mother always looking for a way to punish this Ijoma? Why?
I don't know. It baffles me as well. Why she's always on the poor maid. Like, I don't know.
Do you know what is happening there? Right now, she's commanding her to start working on heels. If I may ask, how many times have we accompanied your mother, the queen, out wearing her heels?
Fine. She's probably introducing you girls to the trend. Okay, but I will talk to my mom. I promise. I will talk to her to take it easy on every other person and each other, okay?
My prince, please do talk to her. Because I'm already seeing her as a wicked mother-in-law.
Don't say that. Please. Okay? I don't want my mother's wickedness to affect the love I have for you.
I pray so.
Okay? Come here.
Of this ugly decision from Igwe. Eke, my friend, did you by any means offend the king?
No. How can I? I was at the palace some days ago. It was even the Igwe that added more to what Prince Chukwudalu gave to me. How can I offend him?
What is all this now? You and the Igwe had such an understanding. What went wrong?
Hey, honestly, I don't know, but Chika, you won't understand. The Igwe is a very playful man that everyone will want to be with. He's jovial and accommodating, and I don't know what I did wrong. I don't even know what my offense is. What did I even do wrong? Where did I offend him? I kept myself a virgin, and I still remain a virgin. What more do these people want from me?
My friend, it's okay, I understand. See, I suggest that you take your father, if possible, and your mother, let them go to the palace and find out what went wrong. I don't understand. I'm not happy about this. Hey.
What went wrong? What did I do wrong? I did not do anything wrong.
It's okay.
The reason for this emergency meeting is to keep you abreast with the development so far in our community.
I'm a good leader. We are listening.
Thank you, Ichie Uzromba. I have decided to officially bring to you the plans that have been achieved so far. It is a thing of joy to announce to you that our local vigilante group has been formed by the government and inaugurated as well. So the vans, the uniform, guns and other security equipment that we needed for a very well functioned vigilante group to be seen at the end of the day will have been supplied.
Indeed, I salute you all. Yes. I salute you all. I want us to give our indefatigable leader, the Ekweme, the talk and do traditional ruler, a resounding hand of applause.
Yes, on the second note that prompted this meeting is that the forthcoming marriage between my son Chukwudalu and the daughter of Onowu is hereby cancelled.
What did Francis do to you?
I won't say. Madam, please don't be angry. This is Amaka will be coming back tomorrow.
Says who? Amaka is getting married to the prince of our community. I forgot to tell you. Yes.
Amaka, getting married to the prince. Hey, yeah. Lucky her.
Lucky her indeed. That was the reason her father sent for her. The prince insisted that Amaka is the one he's going to marry, or no one else.
I'm so happy for her. I mean, what has reasons to say? I had to be chosen by the prince among the women.
Thank you. Thank you. Who's go now? Just stop crying. Eh? Please. Look, Enke, this is not the end of the world. Everything is not over. You will still be growing and you will still meet plenty more men. Prince Chukwudalu cannot be the end of your life. Just stop crying.
Nkechimon, Biko, please. Stop crying. Eh? If you cannot stop because of the advice you're getting from your mother and I, only listen to Amaka, your friend. Eh? Biko, no.
But I cannot stop crying. I cannot. I mean, I'm going to die. Oh, this is the end of the world for me. I'm going to die. That is the only person that makes my life rotate beautifully. I'm going to die. Papa, I'm going to die.
Hey, Enke, what's this nonsense that you are saying? What are you even saying? How will he be rotating your life? Look, it's only Jesus that can rotate your life. Because you're a child of God. You are Jesus' baby. So stop crying. Enke. I just remembered why you are crying like this.
Amen, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
You know why she's crying like this?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, this thing is getting out of hand.
Enke. So you and Prince Chukwudalu are already doing it for Arani. You are already doing bad thing. Eh? Prince Chukwudalu is already making you shout, Prince, Hadao, Hadao, Hadao. That's why you are crying like this.
Sometimes there's such a nonsense.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
You will not die.
isi getugo getugo ya ife gabu ososenu pacha ife gabu ososenu pacha isi gecheze gechikweze ya isi getugo getugo ya
What kind of stupid reason that Igwe has given to us to call off a wedding that is already concluded?
Ichi Ezioku, just listen to yourself. Sometimes you sound like a woman. Eh? Why didn't you ask the Igwe this question to his face?
I don't want to do that because there's no member of the cabinet that I trust.
Biko Ndiche, please. I'm still in shock. This thing just struck me like a thunder. I don't even know how my daughter will take this news. Please, let us not use this incident to quarrel or insult ourselves. Bikono. Oh no, I totally disagree with you.
This is how my son was thrown away from the palace. Nobody said anything about it. Now,
you want us to agree and keep quiet. I will not keep quiet.
Ichi Ezioku, go home and ask your son the crime he committed that made the Igwe throw him out of the palace. Oh yes. And don't come here transferring aggression on us.
Okay. Thank you very much. I agree. Can you also ask Ono what the daughter did? What the daughter did that I have to cancel the marriage that has already been concluded? After all, you have a reason to support the Igwe now. You are one of the loyalists, aren't you?
What?
You are.
Ono, did you hear him? Did you just hear him? Anyway. If not because of Onowu's presence, yes. Let me just leave this. You answer before the king. When we get there, you answer before the Igwe.
Okay.
Yes.
Only when we yabiko we danger. Also cause on one yabiko we danger.
If not because of his presence, you know what I will do.
Don't
worry.
Danger.
We will meet at the palace. We will meet there.
I don't care.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ono, look at him.
Danger.
If not because of Ono, I will deal with you. Anyway, continue dancing. Continue dancing. Look at it. Just imagine. Just
must wear you can fight, you can do anything within your power to quench gospel.
Ichebe, the heat is on. Oh, it's on. In fact, there is crisis in the community already.
Okay. You see, this community is owned by some people. If you doubt me, try me.
Chifama, yes. You are my master. Yes. Please tell me, what is the claw you hold on the Igwe?
Nothing, my friend. It's just grace. You see, I found favor in the eyes of the Igwe. When it comes to traditional issues, I always tell him the truth. That is why he loves me.
My boss, yes. If it was not you that is saying this, I would have called it a lie. Because I cannot imagine the influence you have on him.
Chifibe.
Chifama.
When a child tells the father, if you were not my father, I would have called you a fool. The child has already called the father a fool. But I'll forgive you because you are my friend. You've invariably called me a liar. Now, let me tell you a secret. Always be humble to your bosses, your superiors, to people higher than you. It pays to be loyal, my friend. It pays. I will be loyal, my friend.
I will, because I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yes. You are wise man. Very soon.
Mama, let me ask you something. Mama, that time that you married Papa and you were still a young girl, were you people always fighting and wrestling and shouting, Hadao, it's sweet oh?
Amaka, why don't you discuss more important things and forget about romance?
Mama, you have started with this your deceit again. Mama, don't you know that romantic things should be sweet and pleasurable things and not fighting and wrestling and shouting, Hadao, Hadao.
Love making is not fighting. Nobody fights while making love.
Love making? Hey. Okay. So that's what they call it, Mama. Now I understand. It is called love making. Okay. But Mama, don't you think you are too old to be doing that love making? Mama, I feel like you are too old.
Yeah, pick things.
Mama, Zukwanike.